Okay, we're right back where we should have been, which is with Fallout 4, and we're just here. Let's try not to freeze it this time, and let's hope it doesn't freeze when we take Dino out.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
Let's go for torso. Yeah, that was pretty much all of them. You're right there, Preston. We found Nick Valentine. He looks alright to us. I don't know whether they've tortured him or what, but we'll take a number. Your number is 998. Please wait until your number is called. I'll see you with you. Have a nice day. Okay, let's
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Bingo.
all vendors permanently have 100 more caps for bartering. Yeah, that's kind of good.
Here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started!
Where the heck is he?
Yes, yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
There's a few of them walking around. Let's so they even come close. So. Head. Yeah, thanks, Preston. You know, it's probably. Yeah, it's just absolutely destroying me. And survival being without water. Right, let's drink. Let's try and get back to normal. Okay, Preston. Valentine, let's get out of here.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floor.
Look, we spent enough time in vaults, or I have in my lifetime. I want to get out of this one.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Made sure working. I don't think I want an oak baseball bat, really. Mind you, baseball bat does 27 damage. How much does my bladed tire iron? 35. Okay.
Nothing. Huh? Must be any idea what all. All right,
Yes.
very fun. Get back to work.
Good source of oil.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Get +5 action points. Yeah, that's good going. Valentine. Yellow paint. I'm pretty sure yellow paint doesn't have lead in this one. No, just steel and oil.
guess it was nothing
Yeah.
after all.
It has lead in 76.
Unexpected bit of news. I heard that a soldier.
What? Someone's got a beat.
Just point me to it.
You playing?
You and Valentine both.
Which one do you want?
I want you to bloody trade with me, Preston. Just.
Some developer help is what I'm trying to
Think I got something on you.
Got nothing.
Nothing. There's a triggerman right in front of you.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Yeah, just take this quickly. Those dreaded words. Preston can't carry anymore. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, if I keep carrying stuff around, I'm just gonna... See, a pipe pistol, I think it's no good. I've got the 10mm in a double barrel. I really don't need anything else. The bloody tire iron. Should things get real desperate? Yeah, let's just dump those. I could sell the other stuff. Alright. Of course I could put something to strength to give me more carry weight, but hang on, one more and we've got local leader open to us, then we can start establishing supply lines, which will be that's also really useful. Yeah, Mysterious Strange has been mysteriously absent, hasn't he? Now, in the heat of battle, action's probably better, but long-term strategy calls for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I would say, do I have tin cans? But I've got no tin cans. Alright, let's dump that. And if you get more components out of it, it's pretty much more beneficial for us to hang on to that.
More stairs? Involved fitness instructor?
Gee.
Hey, Valentine.
Can you help me get out of here?
That wasn't quite how I intended for things to go, but
these years.
Right.
Won't be able to pick this.
Okay. Loads of whiskey in here. The old gangster's drink of choice.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door.
This terminal just tells you about the kind of residents that were being let in and how they were vetting children.
Once we step through the
They were all
door, get
recruited
ready
from the
for
local
anything.
school. I think that's what it tells you. Families, but yeah. Line up in orderly fashion. Change to vault suits immediately. Save all questions for orientation. Wife John. Spike the dog, and it says do not allow the dog in. Yeah. Okay. If ever there was a time to autosave, this would be it.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2.
If you're wondering, he does actually stick to his word. Right, Gwyneth Stout is worn off, so let's just... so if we do hang around...
Whoa, you in!
Yeah. Let's get out of here as swiftly as we can. Grognak in the jungle of the Bat Babies. AKA the Scorched. Yeah. Now I think we'll have a bit more chance to do side quests and things a bit more. We'll see. We'll try and go back to Diamond City and go from there.
Hey!
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Yeah, does it make sense? Because it's night time. I don't fancy walking around the streets of Boston by myself at night, so we gotta go to Valentine's Detective Agency, but I think I want to get some rest before I do so.
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm...
Opening fire.
Diamond City is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
Diamond City. There we go. You're tired from lack of sleep. Yeah, I guessed we're going to go and get some sleep. Not an issue at all. Apart from lack of water, despite the fact that we're drinking. But anyway. I suppose it causes dehydration. We're definitely going to have to work on strength as well, but I think getting the supply lines set up and then concentrate on dealing as much damage as we can might be priority.
Yes?
Right, Nick. This is where we should part ways. Temporarily. We'll go to his office when we wake up. I was going to say in the morning, but I kind of realised that it is the morning. It's like nearly 4 o'clock, probably 5 o'clock in the morning, so we desperately need to get some rest, which will take us well into the day once we get in Diamond City.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Iffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio? It's terrible, yes? It makes you want to cut your own ears off.
It's not that bad.
Bah! You don't know what you're talking about. This DJ Travis, he is bad for our business. He makes all the customers unhappy, so we must turn off radio.
Vadim!
It's true! Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
That's a horrible idea.
I tell you, it would be easier than you think. You just have to talk him into following you out of town.
I have another idea.
That's enough.
Just turn off your
Vadim
radio.
isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
He seemed pretty serious to me.
No. He was only kidding, right, Vadim?
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Poor Travis. He means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
The guy is probably a lost cause.
No, he is not lost cause. We can help Travis. I keep telling Yefim this. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Excuse me.
Good to see returning customers. Most die. You let me know if you need a drink.
Let's see what you have.
That's what I like to hear.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
I'm just waiting to hear your idea.
Travis needs boost of confidence. You know what does that for him? Winning a bar fight. I'm sure you've been in one, yes?
I'm not some thug. I don't get involved in stuff like that.
What if it was for good cause? Then would you be willing? I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
That sounds like an absolute disaster.
Now you sound like Yefim. Come on! This will work! I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
Why involve me in this?
You have seen Travis, yes? He cannot fight alone, not even fake one. He needs help. You can help him. I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up, and it will go well. Promise.
Hi there. You can order drinks and...
Need a room?
Deal.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Looks like we're going to be trying to build Travis's confidence. Although I don't kind of know how that's going to work. Package from lack of food. Might have to start expending on expenses. Oh, I didn't want dog meat, I wanted actual... Yeah, let's...
Have a nice day.
Ill infection, so... Let's go to Diamond City and try and restore my own health. Those would be no good to anyone, really. And that's half the problem. You just...
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Yeah, just wondered why you were sat like that. That looks a bit weird. In fact, those chairs look very messed up at the moment, but...
New patient. A new file's been open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Ugh. Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure. All done. Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Doctor.
This better be an emergency.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Going to try and get rid of some stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to head back as well.
Myrna.
I may sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
A lot of our cost will go onto
Just don't call it junk.
Just general survival, staying alive, etc. So it's not a bad thing. It's just irritating, really, I guess. Tuxedo, okay.
Need some custom hardware?
You. Well, I suppose we didn't know.
Crazy bells were ringing. Not today.
All right.
Crazy bells ringing. Yeah, I'm just trying to look at what we've got. We've got all this stuff. I guess,
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice. Want to do... something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
I think that's from a quest that was removed, running the bases. That was So you can't actually do it. And if you can do it, I've never found a way of actually doing it. Yeah, water's a big issue. That looks of it.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
We need to go and see Nick. But I don't really want to go see Nick yet. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Purified water.
They say
Don't
the
die
old
of thirst
Boston
out there in the
Commons got some
Commonwealth.
crazy bird living in it. Something.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place, go to night classes, the whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Let's see what you got.
Take your pick.
Yeah, I don't want to be spending too many caps. Let's see if I can get back to... Well, let's have a look at where the nearest settlement we have is. So there's lots of places we've just not been to. Grey Garden, I guess, is the nearest one. I think I set up something briefly there, so we could always go back there, drop off some bits, and then come back here the following day. Let's head to Grey Garden.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except this. No drinks allowed here.
Swatter,
You read
swatter,
the
who
paper?
needs a swatter?
Dicks. Hiding among us.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the counter.
It would be good to be able to set something up in the city, near Diamond City. I also think I've not really... I need to probably establish my bases a bit more. Once I get the supply lines set up, we'll be in a good position to be able to start building up settlements and things. And once we've collected a lot more junk from our errands and stuff. Because when you have it on supply lines, then you can use it. Oh, hang on. Hello. Oh.
Too many
She's
miles
a
on the road.
random trader.
At least the pay is terrible.
Got a hankering for melting face? And I'm your girl.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers, too, for those maniacs that like it up close. But hot death flying faster than the speed of sound? My knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
I'll take a look, sure.
And there they are! Did your heart skip a beat, too?
Cricket, over enthusiastic, but cricket does have something very interesting. Green Hood, I didn't even know that was in the standard game, but she has a very interesting gun which we won't be able to afford at all right now, and it's called the Spray and Pray. 2,390 bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. You can get it really low really early on if you have high charisma, but it's quite nice. Hopefully we'll run into a short combat rifle. See, that would be better. Right, let's stop spending loads of money.
You got a better chance of surviving.
I'll start getting some, I was going to say Under Armour, but yeah. It'll be a long way off before we can start doing. Yeah, it'll be a long way off before we can start doing the choice of weapons and switching between them. I think I should just concentrate really on one. So rifles, for example, should be my thing, and then move from there. At the moment we've got automatic weapons, which is probably the best one to do. Concentrate on that and then move into the others. I mean, nothing like a good rifle for sniping. But then you got your automatic for most encounters, and then yeah, if we go, yeah, we'll go around. I was just looking at the map and thinking what sort of things we'll come across. And the kind of trouble you can run into in Cambridge is lots of ghouls, so I'm going to try and avoid that if I can. I think Grey Garden's further round this way. Unfortunate enough not to run into anything. Hang on.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Scavenger's note. What does that come under? Miscellaneous. Yeah, it's all mixed together in this. Scavenger's note. Let's have a look. One of the caravan guards said they passed by a federal ration stockpile a while back. Thought it might have some good scrap left to salvage. Might be worth a look. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to take those back to the camp, but how much am I over by? A lot. So I'm going to take damage. That's not what I want to do. Right, where are you, Preston?
Hey,
I'm listening.
grab that.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Get that.
I'm on.
Pick that up. Take that.
Got it.
Head over there.
Consider it
Grab
done.
that.
I'll drop anything else. That was it, wasn't it? Whoa! Red barrels, not good. There we go, this grey garden. Which means we can drop off a lot of our junk. The more strength you have, obviously, the less often we'll have to do this. Press X, of course, not square. So that lucky synth left arm, I should sell that really. Yeah, since I'm not freeing up a lot.
Hey.
What do you need? Okay, this is what I've got.
Freeing up a lot of what the? This is what I've got, picking stuff up without your permission. You're gonna have to stop doing that, Preston. That sniper rifle though, that'd be really good for us to use. So when I want it, I'll just take it off him. He can be the pack mule for now. Interesting. Right, now water. Oh yeah, I've got nothing to store it in. That's a good point. Right, I am going to leave it there I think for today, because we've rescued Nick and we're also sort of getting into the next part, the next quest. But I'll probably return shortly with very soon. Sorry, with the next part. It may even be tomorrow because normally I play Fallout 4 on Friday. I just wanted to get Nick Valentine rescued so we could have options open to us, and perhaps I can build and do an episode of building, because I need to build up my settlements. But I think I'm probably going to concentrate more on storyline. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.